Hey guys, welcome to Morning Move. We got 15 minutes of some light movement to get our day started. And we're actually gonna start on the floor today. So let's start our timer off here. And we're gonna get into some gentle movement on the floor. Let's start in child's pose. Deep breath here. And let's move our arms to one side. Really getting a nice side body stretch in here. And let's move to the other side. Opening up some light movement to start our day here. And let's go back into neutral here. And then let's rise up to a tabletop. We are going to just do some light twists here. Roll out that arm. One way, the other way. Thread that needle here. Awesome. Let's do the other arm up to the sky. Roll out that wrist and twist through. And then let's take it here. Let's move through those hips. Inviting some movement in, that feels good. And then let's flip our wrists here. Flipping them forward so our palms are facing forward here. Just moving through those wrists, getting some pressure into those, building some strong support in those wrists. And then let's come back to neutral here. We're gonna flip our toes and then rise back up into a downward facing dog. If you did our step class yesterday, maybe your calves are sore. Mine are sore for sure. We'll have some more step classes coming up here in the fall, if that interests you. It was so much fun yesterday with Kelsey. Okay, let's come from this downward dog here, and let's come into a high plank runner's lunge, opening up here. Opportunity to drop that back knee. We're opening up this left hip here with our front leg, or our right leg forward. Let's come back to that high plank. Runner's lunge on the other side. Dropping that back knee. Option to grab your foot. Maybe that feels good. Stretching out those quad muscles here. Let's go back up into that high plank. Up into that downward facing dog. Let's walk our feet forward. And then let's slowly roll up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Let's do some nice shoulder rolls here. Forward and backwards. Awesome. Keep going with those shoulder rolls. And then let's invite some bigger arm circles here and forward. Nice job. Nice static stretch here. We are going to do 4 rounds of a 30-second movement burst and then 30-second stretch. So in 30 seconds, we'll start that. We'll have 4 rounds and we're gonna repeat that twice. Chest opener here. Sternum comes up to the ceiling. Deep breath here. And then let's finish out with some twists before we go into our first exercise, which is some kicks to the front and to the side. 3, 2, 1. Let's start those kicks to the front and to the side. Alternating legs. Getting some blood flowing to the muscles. Maybe you stand at your desk all day. Maybe you sit. We'll just invite some movement so we have some blood flow into those muscles this morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna opt for a reverse lunge here. Really opening this front hip. Option to side stretch here. So my left foot is in front. Side stretch. 3, 2, 1, we'll switch. Nice big reverse lunge, back leg is straight. Nice side body stretch here. Deep breath, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come into a sumo squat here. Big breath, out, and in. Out, and in. Out, and in. Out, and in. Flow breath to movement here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to do a lateral lunge here, opening up this side of your leg, the inside of your legs. And switch sides as however feels best for you. Flowing through here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into a side step here. Side body reach, just for 30 seconds. We're getting that heart rate pumping so the blood can flow to our brain. Maybe get those creative juices flowing. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, we're actually gonna do a calf stretch here. So I'm like a little bit of a lunge here. I'm working through that calf. Bending and straightening my knee so I can move through that calf muscle. We'll switch sides. Woo! We're actually gonna head to the floor next. So in 5 seconds, we're gonna do some plank toe taps in a high plank. 3, 2, 1, head down, tap to the side. Option here, bend your knee to the ground. I really want you to focus on your belly button pulling up to meet your spine. Really engaging that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll just come back to a nice downward facing dog here as we prepare to go back up into those nice forward and side kicks. 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up. We are starting kicking here. Kicking forward. And then we'll move to side kicks halfway through. Switching it up a little bit. Woo woo! Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmed up here. Thanks for joining us this morning. Okay, side kicks. One leg to the other leg. Try to get those glutes engaged. Good work, everyone. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Reverse lunge stretch. Right leg forward. Left leg is straight. Nice side body stretch here. Or just focus on opening up your hip. We'll switch legs. Right leg's back and straight. Nice reach to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into those sumo squats. And out. Breathing as you're flowing. Weight should be in that outside edge of your foot. In and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going back into that lateral lunge. You can flow through here, opening up that leg. You can stay on one side. Static stretch. Your sit bone should be pointing directly behind you. Toes pointing forward, knees pointing forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back into that side reach step. Option to do a jumping jack here. Get that heart rate up. Get that blood pumping. Good job, guys. Only 10 more seconds. We're back to those lovely calf stretches. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a deep breath in. Stretching out that calf. Bend and straighten that back knee. Knees only slightly bent in the front. And we'll switch sides. We're back down to the ground in that high plank for those plank toe taps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Right, left. Tap, tap. Shoulders over wrists. Booty is down. Belly button pulled up in 10 more seconds. You're so strong. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different this week. We're gonna go into some core stretching, core work. So join me on your back. We're gonna do some dead bugs. So arms up to the ceiling, knees in reverse tabletop, opposite arm, opposite leg, lowers and lifts. Your low back is flush with the floor. Again, your belly button is pulling towards your spine. It's pulling down to ground that low back. We got 10 more seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Plant your feet. Hands option behind your head. We're crunching up. Crunching up. I want this to be slow and controlled. All we're doing is activating those core muscles. Sternum comes up to reach the top. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're flipping all the way over. We're reversing it this time. Cobra crunch. Hands stay in the same position. Lifting that sternum up. Abs are still engaged. Back muscles are engaged. Keep going. 15 seconds. Slow and controlled. Quality over quantity. You'll get a lovely stretch in here. 2, 1, done. Woo! We're going back into this child's pose here. Deep breath. Coming to tabletop here. Moving to the center of our room. I'm gonna put my legs out to the side here. We're going to reach over to one side. Good to prop your elbow up in the back. Maybe you prop it up on your wrist. And switch sides. And let's reach to the middle. I hope everyone's having a wonderful summer. Finally feels like summer after all the rain we had in July. Awesome. Let's bring those legs together and reach up and reach forward. Woo! Reminder, next week we have fly fishing. Three Rivers Park District is coming in, and they're going to teach you guys how to fly fish. Super cool, super fun, great summer activity. Let's do a nice figure 4 stretch here, bringing that right ankle over left knee. Deep breath here. We'll switch in 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Final stretch here. Hopefully you guys are feeling ready to take on your day and like you had a wonderful morning move. Thank you guys so much for coming. That was our morning move. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day.